Okay, I'm going to start by telling you a hilarious story of me doing a live. Hey, Facebook. Okay, a hilarious story of me doing a live um, like 5 minutes ago in two places. Only I accidentally went on Facebook to only me, and Instagram didn't work at all. So I am winning at technology today. So this is me. Thank you. I just got this picture on Amazon. This one's so pretty. I love it. Anyway, so if you're feeling like technically challenged ever, please remember this. And as someone who has been on social media since the age of 15, um, totally failed at social media today, and that's okay because it is what it is. Okay, so this is take two with a different subject. So I'm going to talk about how I avoided burning out as an entrepreneur without having to quit, because that is a very real issue for a lot of entrepreneurs. So I'm going to talk about 3 points quickly because I like to do quick videos. Number one, the important thing that you need to remember as an entrepreneur is to set hours for fun. And I am not even a super red personality who's like a workaholic, but if I don't like schedule in time for fun or downtime, then it doesn't happen because I can get really excited about a project or just really want to finish a project. And as a result, I don't take a break. And then I just keep working and working and working. And then I burn out. It's not sustainable to do that. So you need to give yourself time limits and schedule time for downtime and fun. And I know a lot of people will be like, "Don't ever watch Netflix. It's not okay to watch Netflix. You can't do that. Like your IQ lowers whenever you watch TV," which may be true. However, sometimes you just want to veg out with a show, and that's totally fine. Okay, I'm giving you permission as an entrepreneur to veg out sometimes because that's what you need. Or, read a book, have a bath, whatever. Okay, the second point, make sure as an entrepreneur that you are doing something that you love to do. So, for a long, long time, I was making dials, I was making cold calls. I did not love it at all. It was very challenging to call someone on the phone who literally had just filled out a form online, to get this phone call. And then you call them and they're like, "I never filled out a form." And just, if you're the type of person who's filling out these forms, wanting to be able to work from home, don't put your real phone number if you don't want someone to call you, okay? Because there are people who will actually call you to give you the information that you requested. So please, leave a fake number if you don't want to actually be called. Anyway, so if you're not doing something you love, then it's not going to be sustainable. It's not going to be fun. You're going to get frustrated and you won't be able to continue doing it forever and ever. Um, Beating your head against the wall is an exercise in futility, and I do not recommend it. It will send you into a depression. I tried many, many different ways to be an entrepreneur over the last 13 years. And I will tell you, I am finally doing something that I love, something that doesn't feel burdensome, something that doesn't feel like I would rather, you know, go and get a job or do. I know that probably sounded like I was going to go way more dramatic than that, but I'm just saying, sometimes you would just rather go and get a job because what you're doing from home is not fun and it's not sustainable. So make sure that you are doing something that you love. And my third and final point is when you are succeeding as an entrepreneur, you are going to need boundaries. And what I mean by that is when your audience expands and you begin getting results and sharing those results with people, then people will want your advice. And that's fun. That's all good until a lot of people want your advice. And then your inbox is being flooded with requests for advice. And some of them are polite requests. some of them actually start with, hey, how are you? And some of them just come straight into, I need your help with this, and this. And as a yellow personality, as a Canadian, my first inclination is to help as many people as I possibly can. However, when you have 10 to 15 people per day messaging you and asking you for help, it can get really overwhelming and send you into burnout really quick, and cause you to want to quit. I've talked to so many other entrepreneurs who have experienced this, and it's not fun. So, what you want to do is set boundaries, and what that can look like. And I have a boundaries coach. Her name is Lauren De Silva. She's amazing. So if you have no boundaries, you need to figure out how to make some and how to set some. I highly recommend getting with her. But for me, in this specific area, boundaries looked like setting up coaching hours for advice. They're called strategy sessions. So whenever people would flood my inbox with requests for advice, I would be able to just let them know I would love to help. Here are the ways that I can do that. Um, and some people will go ahead and book your time and honor the fact that your time is worth something, and other people won't, and that's okay, because either way, you're either going to be able to book an appointment with someone and really give them lots of good value, because you're not feeling like you're being stolen from, because they are paying for your time. And so now you can bring the right kind of energy to that call. And if they don't want to pay you for your time, then that's fine too, because it just freed up your time. You didn't have to spend, 10, 20, 30, 60 minutes going down a rabbit hole answering all their questions for free. Because guys, you are an entrepreneur. You are worth being paid for your time. So don't let people steal it from you. Okay? Those are my points. If you liked what I said and want to jump into my Facebook community, I would love to have you. It is called Women Entrepreneurs Transforming from Failure to Success. I will leave the links in the comments, the one link in the comments. And yeah, if you're not in there yet, I would love to have you. We're doing a 28-day challenge right now on how to become an unstoppable success. And it's been really cool to just see people growing, learning more about themselves, taking action on the things that will make them money. Because at the end of the day, that's what we want to do. Working from home is bringing in an income. It took me 13 years to be able to make a decent one. And actually, it's more than decent now, which is shocking to me. And everything that I've learned has been from Martha Krejci. So if you don't know who she is, you need to know who she is. So yeah, let me know if you don't and you want more information about her, because she will teach you how to be authentic, how to work authentically from your heart, and how to serve your community and make an amazing income doing it. So yeah, anyway, that's it. Hope you have the most amazing day. Thank you for jumping on with me for my take two. And if you missed the beginning of this video, you want to go back and watch it, because I had an epic failure a few minutes ago, and you should know about it because it's really amazing. So that's it. I hope I can figure out how to close these out, or you guys can just watch me sit here awkwardly. I mean, I'm not loving social media and the internet today. So that is it. Have an amazing day. Like I said, awkward.